I can't get over crying over you.
Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we were playing Fallout 4 Nuclear Survivor with Nathan Gray. And in the last episode we were able to infiltrate our way into the Institute. We are of course working with the Brotherhood of Steel. And Nathan Gray has gotten quite a bit of information, which is nice. And, oh wait. We spoke with Dr. Madison Lee in the last one. And we're able to bring a holotape to Madison Lee as well. So, we need to head back to the Pridwin, the Brotherhood of Steel. But, Nathan Gray here kind of figures that learning as much about the Institute as possible is probably beneficial. And he's not 100% sure that this father character is actually Sean. I mean, what evidence does he really have other than father saying, I am Sean? Like, couldn't they just get anyone to do that? Interesting. And it's not like I've seen a DNA sample. And even if there was a DNA sample, is Nathan Gray able to read DNA and discern this type of thing? There's a lot of questions. In the meantime, though, we should probably learn a little bit about the Institute so we can bring all of this juicy information back to the Brotherhood. Let's do this.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know, but it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Take care, then.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Do you guys sleep fully clothed on top of your sheets and blankets? That's odd.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Alright, a little strange. Yes, them sleeping fully clothed with your shoes on. And you're just right on top of the towels. That is crazy. Where do you get ice cold Nuka? I'm taking that, by the way, kid. Thank you. So she was mentioning that they're just they're digging deeper every day. They get deeper. They get deeper and deeper. For what reason? For what purpose? Why are they digging deeper? They've got plenty of room, and where are they getting the material to dig deeper? And it's almost as if she never really wants to go back to the surface. And I kind of get it. These people were born down here. This is the world that they know. So in her mind, they're just going to keep digging deeper and deeper, versus the goal being to one day get back onto the surface. Hey kid, how you doing, buddy?
Hi there.
Just a child who lives here, huh?
Whatever you think I did, I didn't do it. Alice is a liar. Huh? Watch out around here. If they catch you having fun, they make you do boring science.
Interesting. Quentin Fillmore, huh? Sweet. Yeah, a lot of unanswered questions about this place. As always, the Institute is intriguing and a little ridiculous.
Know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome, welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Wait, housing and provisions? So you make sure everyone is fed and there's housing. Yeah, I feel like you still have room. You have plenty of room.
Newton, people on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if this place is really built well. And there's like just so much empty space. Like put a bunch of, you could put an apartment just right there. Couple more apartments. Does not need to be this. Maybe it does need to be this open concept, because otherwise people would go crazy down here. All right. Let's just
All systems nominal.
keep searching, Nathan. Just keep getting as much information as you can.
Thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
It's an honor
They're
to meet
dragging
you,
their
sir.
feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send the
3 levels of approval. Do you
Please don't.
believe that?
There's
3!
enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Good to see you.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Sometimes you have to lean on the other departments a little to get what you need.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Pardon me, sir. Carry on, sir.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I guess I just got lucky.
That's hardly helpful. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Object identified.
Operating at full capacity.
Alright, let's take a bit of a nap. God, I'm talking to myself. Kind of like don't really know what to do with myself when Travis isn't around. I've gotten so used to having Travis Miles with me. And this place is weird. A little unsettling, even. Okay, let's see. Do I... go meet up with this father guy.
So much research.
He
So
claims that he
Pardon me.
has more he wants to tell me, but
Nothing to report, sir.
synths are weird. They make my skin crawl, but it is strange. Like, why are synths trying to escape? That guy, Justin Ayo, said that they were just machines, but you know, machines don't have a desire. You know, your toaster does not have a desire to not be a toaster. Your microwave just cooks food. It doesn't have higher, loftier dreams of one day becoming like an electric car or something. I just... Oh well. Oh well. Doesn't matter. None of this matters. Let's speak with Father.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Okay, lovely. Back in the Bleak Commonwealth. Oh, Travis, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it is dour up here for sure. This is just bleak as hell. Should have seen it, Travis. It was very, very colorful and saturated in the Institute. Anyways, my friend, I think the first thing I want to do, I guess the first thing I want to, why do I keep doing that? I do want to check out the map. Okay, I think the first thing I want to do is head back to the Pridwin and report our success. And possibly purchase some more vertibird grenades. Okay, let's just throw that over there. There we go, wonderful. Another thing I want to check on here. Oh, we have a level up. Okay, a lot of stuff. Our boy Nathan Gray is pretty packed here. He's got a lot of really great perks. I know he's only level 22, but we definitely cheated a little bit to really just... You know why? You know I cheated a little bit with this particular character for this particular run-through, everybody, is, yes, I added a couple extra perks for myself. But it's because I just really wanted to get a good recording of the story. You know, the overall story that is told in Fallout 4. No need to spend hours and hours grinding out various things. Okay, with that in mind, I don't know what I want to take. I mean, I guess we should probably take armor, because at some point soon, we're going to be facing off against much higher level enemies, and it probably behooves us to have better armor. Okay. Beautiful and delicious. Alright. So, we're going to cruise back. Got Righteous Authority. We got my best friend Boom Boom. Weathered 10mm. Disciple's Blade. Did I run out of water? There's no way I ran out of water. Did I run out of water? Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, water is really becoming a rare commodity. Purified water, that is. Purified water. I didn't see any drinking fountains. Where the hell did that vertibird go? Come on, buddy. Okay, let us head to the Boston airport. Yeah, Boston airport. Which is pretty close to Libertalia, actually, so this is good. I don't want to go to the main deck. Yeah, I want to go to just the Boston airport itself.
Instruments read all clear. We're green for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting night.
Alright, well, let's see if we can build ourselves an armor workbench. Because I sure Wouldn't mind seeing what we can do with my armor. Oh, I could go to Ballistic Weed 4. Oh, we have so many. I'm embarrassed. I don't remember, like... Oh, nice. Okay. We can increase intelligence. Let's increase intelligence, because that's just going to be great for, experience. Can I do ultralight? Come on, ultra. There we go. Ultralight is the way to go. I love it. Yeah, as you can see, I have like 25,000 of each. That was a bit of a mistake, everybody. I did not realize I had done that. That is just embarrassing. Oh, 2 versions of ultralight, huh? We'll do the first one. Ooh, another ultralight. I say we, you know, dense is really good. I think we should go with dense because the explosions, explosives are just incredible. Okay, we have so much armor on us that none of this matters. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. Weighs 7, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, come on, Travis. Yeah, I don't remember... Okay, well, despite having all of those resources, we do not have... Okay, yeah, we do not have any purified water, so we can have all the resources in the world. If we can't drink... Yeah. Plenty of everything else. Okay, well, hopefully we won't get thirsty. Let us go. Let's have a couple conversations.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
You didn't expect me to survive the trip?
A device like the signal interceptor is way out of my league. I was hoping you'd make it, but I find it tough to have faith in technology I don't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
This is a really interesting detail I just noticed. On the chest plate of her armor, it seems like she has a bunch of screwdrivers jammed in the holes, just like as a place to hold them while she's working. She's got like screwdrivers on hand. Interesting.
Hopefully it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxson gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
Can't talk right now. Kells catches me instead of... I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Us all, Knight. Do us proud.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Prydwen, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Travis, Dogmeat, this is crazy. They want me to go back up. Do you guys not have a phone? Do you not have like Zoom calls or something? You're just sending me up, and this has to be using so many resources. Think about it. Every time this thing takes off and lands, that's, you know, so much fuel, so much wear and tear. That's gotta be, so this is inefficient. This is not how you run. I am very upset with this. Okay, I guess I'll go speak with Dr. Madison Lee again. Jeez Louise. Okay, I am intrigued by this whole Dogmeat, be careful. Dogmeat, do not move. Stay right there, boy.
Unless you like getting radiation.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
What did you want?
Paladin dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that. Don't worry, boy. I'll make sure this soldier comes home alive.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
You watch my back, I'll watch
If
yours.
you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
And we want to stop the Institute from using its technological superiority as a weapon.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed...
Proctor Tegan.
Nice work bringing Dr. Lee back into the fold. Now, there's something you need?
Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Synths, FEV, who knows what other sick project... But I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
All right, Dance.
Having the Pridwin moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Yeah. Dance, there's a very specific reason I wanted you with me. We need to go take out a ton of raiders at Libertalia, and I thought, oh wait, oh no, you're like the worst person I can take with me, because we'll be walking across little wooden platforms, and if you fall in the water with that power armor on, you're screwed. Alright, let's give, jeez Louise, okay, let's give one more chat with Ingram.
Proctor Ingram?
Wow, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Okay, I'm super confused here, everybody. I was just up in the Pridwin. Not any time has passed. Like, all of these parts that are now hanging suspended on this platform behind you, they were all literally just inside that, like, bunker. It's been like 5 minutes, and you built all of this? You guys could do anything. You guys can do anything. That's like magic. Oh my god.
Did we make a mistake asking her to help?
Nah, don't worry about it. We might not be best buddies, but we'll get the job done. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
What do the actuators do?
Pretty simple, really. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
With your reconnoiter of the Institute complete, you finally have first-hand knowledge about their facility.
Okay, good. That guy just said that, yeah, great. Awesome. We do have first-hand knowledge.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Why is it so dark right now? Okay, let's go ahead and take a nap. It is way too dark and radiation filled. I can't see shit. I guess we should probably eat something. Do I have... Seriously? Alright, let's go ahead and just conk out for 12 hours. Drink some whiskey, do what you gotta do. Let's conk out for 12 hours. So am I gonna need 4 high-powered magnets or just a single high-powered magnet? There we go, it's just rainy. Awesome. Can I take this all apart? We don't need any of this, right? This is all just... Oh, I don't get a lot of good stuff when I, no. Scrapping this does not give me much. Okay, I do want to check out... Where's that list? She said she gave me a list, right? Electromagnetic actuators list. We need screws, fiber optics, circuitry. Okay, all of that is easy. So high-powered magnet. I'm gonna need 4 of them. 4 high-powered magnets. She said that Dr. Quinlan said that they're usually found in hospitals. This is interesting. So I've been to Spectacle Island apparently, and I've been to Warwick. Oh, is there another mod on? There might be another mod on here. I'm not allowed to fast travel, right? You cannot fast travel, okay, right? For some reason, every single settlement is already found. Oh, this file is broken. Shoot. Okay, well that means that I have not gotten the luck and the agility bobblehead. That is very important to know. Very important. Yeah, I think this, it happens once you start messing about with mods. Sometimes you will just like kind of mess up a file. I don't think that that means that this file or this save file is going to crash or break, but because all of these settlements seem to be already discovered for me, that means simply that I won't be making or getting any experience I won't be getting any experience when I discover them, which is super unfortunate. Okay, so it looks like Libertalia is over here. I don't think, Paladin, are you listening? I don't think we have time to fully assault Libertalia, but I feel like we have time to, like, check it out, you know? Because one cool thing about Libertalia is there's actually a couple different ways to get into Libertalia. A lot of times people will go into Libertalia through the wharf, but we're going to be going in the back way.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
If this thing even looks at me the wrong way, I'm putting it down.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir. There's someone else here.
False alarm.
I think we're being shadowed.
Only a fucking coward hides! No sign of him now.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Right here. Right here.
By order of the Institute.
Thought I heard something new.
It would appear my target has disappeared. I was in error. No enemy detected.
Areas we're not on.
Sustaining damage. Movement detected. Curious.
Shit, lost him.
Gotcha.